Harrisburg Senior Center tonight is still waiting for funding from more than 2 years ago.
It's money that's tied up in the city's government. Fox 43's Sydney Nauman spoke to city and senior center officials and joins us now to explain how the center is waiting out the clock to keep its doors open until the money arrives. Sid.
Amy, the money is part of the American Rescue Plan. In 2023, hundreds of thousands of dollars were allocated to senior programs across Harrisburg. Still, members of the Heinz-Menaker Senior Center are desperate for what they say is their fair share.
Thank you.
Take a step inside the Heinz-Menaker Senior Center in Harrisburg and you'll see community members gathering and hear their joyful conversations.
We have a history, we have a connection.
Outside, the facade is beginning to crack.
They realize that this could very well be the end of the road for the Heinz-Menaker Senior Center.
A busted fence and 2-year-old shattered glass surround the center. And Executive Director Les Ford says these signs are nothing compared to the mountain of debt slowly crushing the building's remains.
It is not about getting additional money from some mystical source to rebuild the center. It is getting our fair share, the senior citizens of Harrisburg's fair share.
A share from the city's American Rescue Plan funds, which Mayor Wanda Williams and the Harrisburg City Council signed off on, distributing to community programs that provided services during the COVID-19 pandemic.
We provided services during COVID. The senior population of the city of Harrisburg.
With thousands of dollars of debt, Ford says the city owes the center a debt of gratitude. Yet, more than 2 years after the federal government issued ARPA funds, $250,000 allocated to senior programs across Harrisburg is held up in the city's government.
Council did not create this resolution. It came from the law bureau. It was signed off by the mayor. They wrote it, they signed it, and they're not following the rules to it.
The issue was on Tuesday's city council meeting agenda, but was removed as the meeting began after another city representative couldn't attend to discuss the matter. Each day adding more debt to an already sinking ship still stuck in the current of COVID.
We are simply looking, as I said, to make the ship right so that we can go ahead and sail into the calm waters of post-COVID.
The center was expected to shut down on January 1st due to a lack of funding. However, Ford has managed to continue offering service to seniors in the community on a limited basis, even paying for some expenses out of his own pocket.
Sydney, was there any indication of when the council will revisit the issue or when the senior center can expect to see those funds?
Amy, it seems to be a game of hot potato. City council members say the burden to disperse funds lies with the mayor, while Mayor Wanda Williams told Fox 43 that it's the city council that's holding up the disbursement. So there's still no telling when groups like the Heinz-Menaker Senior Center can expect to see those funds.
All right. Sydney Nauman reporting tonight. Thanks so much.